George, the court's starting. Where are you? Says Michelle.
I think he's stuck in traffic.
Oh no! Well, I can't start without you, Judge.
So, I will you be a judge, Michelle. You could be a judge.
I suppose I could. I've seen you do it often enough. Right, fetch on the first case, please.
Go to Michelle as a judge. Who would be a assistant?
Well, I don't know. Is there anybody spare who could come across and help?
Jesus, Daisy.
Okay.
I could be the assistant.
Yes, because you're very good, Daisy, and if anybody's been naughty, you can escort them out because you're very good at that.
Michelle, how come you're the judge?
Because the judge is stuck in traffic. Unfortunately.
First case is Tigger and the lady.
And I can tell you this, Daisy, he'll not be very happy if he's stuck in traffic.
Tigger, what's your problem with this lady?
Right. My problem with this lady is this. This lady works in the fish and chip shop near where I live.
I can't see you
Well,
guys.
stand up on the desk then, or
Stand up on the desk.
what about another brick? Could we get another thing for us to sit on? Out of that box, Louis?
Yes, we could.
Yes, we could. I think we could. We could get you a seat, Michelle, and then you can see better. Yes, that would be good.
Michelle, the box is stuck.
Okay.
Michelle saying,
Oh,
how do you look at this?
excellent.
If you have to look at the seat.
Is that better, Michelle?
Yes, I can see.
That's good. Right. Go on then, Tigger, carry on. Well, this lady works in the fish and chip shop. It's quite near where I live. And I love to go and get some sausage and chips. Nothing like a chip shop sausage.
Michelle, are you a judge, Tigger? Are you a judge?
Because he's stuck in traffic.
Is he?
He's going to be late.
How did he
Okay.
get stuck in traffic?
I don't know, I think it's roadworks. I can assure you, I'm quite capable of doing this job. I've been with the judge for years.
Have you?
Okay, says Tigger. Well, so I like to go to the chip shop, like I said. I have chips and 2 large sausages. Oh, and they're so nice, Michelle.
Okay.
Yes, they're gorgeous. And then, when I went round the other day, the shop was shut.
Oh dear.
And no sign in the window to say what was wrong. They didn't let us know the day before if they'd put a notice up the day before.
Notice.
Just something stuck in the window that says, sorry, we're closed tomorrow, unforeseen circumstances. That's what they usually put. Or, nowadays, you can even put it on the internet, on Facebook.
Oh, what's this so?
Right, lady, why was the shop shut? Well,
Michelle, how long will you judge for? How long?
till he gets here, don't worry about it.
Till he gets here.
Yes, whenever that might be. So, the problem was, the person who delivers my potatoes didn't turn up. And it turns out he'd had an accident on the motorway, so he couldn't deliver the potatoes. So therefore, I hadn't got any potatoes for chips. So I couldn't open. And I couldn't let people know because it only happened on the morning
Morning.
as I was meant to open up about 11 o'clock.
Do we have to talk over morning?
No, because that's when my chip shop opens. At dinner time, you see. I open at 11 and then people can come and get their fish and chips for dinner. And we stay open then till about 8 o'clock at night. And then anybody that wants them for tea, they're okay. So although I'm really sorry, Tigger, there wasn't really a lot I could do. It all happened so quickly. I get a phone call from this driver and said he's been in an accident. and that he couldn't bring my potatoes. And he did say, I will try and get another lorry to come and pick them all up off me, but I don't know if there'll be one spare.
What's the scare ones?
Well, because somebody else might have finished their deliveries by then.
Oh, so angry. I'm so angry.
What?
I thought it was a system, Michelle. Give me a system now.
I'm in charge today, and if you don't like it, you'll just have to go and come back another day, because I'm doing the cases.
So
And before you start to shout, do you mind listening?
I called Daisy for cases.
Excuse me.
Count Daisy.
No,
Yeah.
I was going to say to you, lady, that it wasn't your fault. Because obviously, you can't help it if the lorries had a crash. And I don't even know why Tigger's here making all this fuss.
So should you do it, Tigger? Or should you do it?
We should have gone the day after, and if the shop was open, say to the lady, what happened yesterday? I came for my sausage and chips and you were shut. And then I'm sure the lady would have explained. And then Tigger, you'd have probably thought, oh dear, there wasn't a very lot this lady could do. She didn't know that the driver was going to crash the lorry, did she? Right, says Michelle. So, are you happy, Tigger, to still go to this fish and chip shop? Oh yes, they're the best sausage and chips ever.
I couldn't go yesterday.
Sorry?
I couldn't go today.
Well, I didn't go straight away because I thought it might still be shut. But now I know that the reason, and that the lady's opened it again. Can I just say to the old lady, if you would have put just a piece of paper in the shop window to say, sorry, I couldn't get my potato delivery, I'd have known what was the matter. Okay, Tigger, I agree with that, says the lady. I should have put a notice in the window, and then everybody would know I wasn't just shut because I couldn't be bothered. I was shut because I didn't have any potatoes for chips.
I said, did he come in? He couldn't notice the George, did he?
Well, they were worried. I think Michelle says to the lady, I think people thought because you were shut that day that maybe something had gone wrong and the shop was shutting for good. And that's why they were all upset. Oh, I see, says the lady. Okay then, if anything like that ever happens again, I'll make sure to put a notice in the window. Okay then. Right, are you happy with that, Tigger? Yes, Michelle. Are you happy with that, lady? Yes, I am, Michelle. Right then. Everybody's happy.
How long has it been? How long has it been?
Since what?
Since it started.
I don't know. How long?
8 minutes.
8 minutes and he's still not here.
And do you think he was going to be here, guys? How many minutes did you think he was going to be here in?
I don't know, but Daisy, would you like to escort these two away from the court? They're both happy with the verdict.
I got used to it, dude.
Yes, well, I'm sure you can manage. You only have to take them over there, look. Come on, Tigger. Come on, lady.
How am I going to do it, sir? How am I going to do it, sir?
Because till the judge gets here.
Okay. The next case is a sheep or a dog.
Oh, my goodness.
No sheep, that's your cogweb with this dog. Oh.
Right, well, I'll tell you, Judge. As a sheep, I am used to sheepdogs because they come and they round us up. They bark a certain way and we know which way to go. And we all get together and the sheepdog takes us to the pen where we need to be.
Win.
What's this?
Is the judge here?
Yes.
I'm afraid they can't come in today.
Okay. What's happening, says the judge. Michelle was in charge.
A shutter order.
Mm-hmm.
A shutter order and it all goes to get here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid I won't be able to get here today, at least.
That's okay, says Michelle. I'm taking care of things, Judge, and I'm doing it just like you would like me to.
So ask you, how would you get here? Because he's to get up for tomorrow. How would you get here?
Well, the road will probably be open by tomorrow, I think.
Yes, so can you do it for today?
Yes, of course I can, Judge.
What's happened to a judge, is a sheep? Is he quick today or what?
No, he's got stuck in some traffic and apparently they closed the road. So today I'm doing the Rinder court and I'm Michelle. Okay, then go on, sheep.
How did you get here? Because shoot the road or?
Because I don't live where the judge lives, I come a different way.
Yes, that's why.
Okay, can we get on with the case, please?
Yes.
Yes, Judge, I was telling you. We have the sheepdog, and he's called a working dog. And he knows exactly what to do to keep us all safe and get us into the pen.
Pen?
Yeah, it's where we all go. While the shearers and get all his wool off when it's summertime, we have to have the wool taken off. Otherwise, we'd be way too warm.
Way too warm.
Yeah, okay, so what's happening with this dog? Well, this is not a sheepdog. This is a dog that just keeps coming into the field, running around and barking and scaring lots of the sheep. And it's not good, because if the sheep get too scared, they might run through the fencing or the gate and get run over by a car. We're very near a main road, you know. And farmers always put signs up to say, no dogs allowed in this field.
Oh, so silly.
No, it isn't. Right, dog, why are you going in that field?
I like it.
Well, you shouldn't be.
I like it. Oh, yeah, baby. I like it. I like it. Oh, baby. I like it. 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 I like
says
it.
Michelle. It's a good job the judge isn't here.
Why what?
He'd be getting very angry with you. He doesn't want dogs in here singing and making all that noise.
I'm happy. I'm angry. I'm angry.
Well, angry or not.
I want my good creams with you today. I wanted to get my son.
Can I just explain something to you, doggy?
What?
Did you know that a farmer is allowed to have a rifle?
Of course.
Right. And did you also know that if dogs come into his field and he's scared they're worrying the sheep, he's allowed to shoot them? What? So...
Shoot, that's not very nice. You sure that's what...
Yes, that is the law. Because if you're upsetting all the sheep, especially in springtime when all the sheep are having baby lambs, because if dogs come in barking and running round, then sometimes the lady sheep loses the lambs because she goes into labour too early.
Shoot her, are you sure?
Yes, I'm absolutely sure.
If you shoot her, they would die.
Yes, well they might do. Or he might just shoot you in the leg just to injure you and stop you, and then your owner would have to take you to the vet. But he is allowed to do that.
That's not very nice.
I'm not saying...
You can't injure a dog. Is that advice him to do?
It isn't particularly nice, but it's not very nice for you to go scaring all the sheep.
Did your farmer shoot him or what?
No, he didn't shoot me. All I'm trying to tell you, said Michelle.
Dog.
Yes, I'm trying just to tell you, dog. It could be dangerous if you keep going into farmers' fields. There is a sign up that says, dogs not allowed. Your owner should not be letting you run around where there are sheep. So do you promise to just go in the fields where there aren't any sheep? There's plenty of them. There's the park to play in. We've got fields everywhere around here. And plenty of them don't have any animals at all in them. So they're the ones you should go running round in. You could even go into the woods. That'd be fun, running round the trees.
How come a judge isn't coming today? It's a shame.
It is a shame, but we're not going to keep going on about the judge not coming.
Why is it a shame for?
Well, everybody would prefer it if the judge was here. But, unfortunately, he can't get here on time. So, I think we've solved this one, so that's the case.
Dismissed.
Yes, dismissed. Thank you, everybody.
When someone's walking in, it might be a judge. Might be a judge who's walking in.
I don't think that's the judge.
So how do you know it's a judge walking in?
Because the judge looks like a Tigger, and this looks like Minnie Mouse. Are you Minnie Mouse?
Yes, I just come to see you.
Okay.
It's nice to see you, Michelle. Where's the judge today?
He's caught up in some roadworks and the road's closed.
Oh dear, how long is he going now?
I'm not sure, but by the time he turns his car around and tries to find another way here, it will be too late for the court. So he's just having a day off, and he'll be back here tomorrow.
How do you get away from a court? How do you run away? How do you get away to a court?
Because it would take him too long. He lives quite a way away, and he has to set off pretty early.
How do you take the other direction? Where would you get here?
I don't know. What he'll do tonight, he'll go onto his computer and he'll check which roads are shut, and then he'll put his sat-nav on, I'm sure, tomorrow to make sure he can get here, because the sat-nav will tell him which ones are closed and what other route he can take to get here. Have you not got a sat-nav, the Brill? They explain everything. They take you to where you need to go.
How do you think you just got one in his car?
Right. Well, he'd better get one by tomorrow then, and then he knows what he's doing.
Yes, we can tell him he would want to get me. We can do it to him again. We can tell him.
Okay.
Tell him to get one.
I will tell him.
Yes, we can. Oh, Michelle.
Ring, ring. Hello, this is the judge. Judge, I was just thinking, maybe because you're having the day off, you might like to go and buy a sat-nav for your car.
What for, Michelle?
Well, because in future, if anything like this happens and the road's blocked, if you put in where you're trying to go, the sat-nav will tell you which roads to take to get there. Really? Wow. I shall go and get one, Michelle, this afternoon. I'm just going to turn the car around now and go back the other way. If I pass anywhere that sells sat-navs, I'm going to get one straight away and get it in my car.
So because you could do Cassie sells sat-navs.
Well, I'm sure I'll find my way home eventually. And then I'll go to Alfred's, because they sell them and I know they'll fit them into the car for you.
Yes.
How are the cases going, Michelle? Okay so far, Judge.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
Has he been hi to him yet?
No. Everybody's being good.
Has everybody been listening to your lawn?
Yes, they're all okay.
Are you okay up to now?
Yeah, okay up to now. I'll let you know how the rest of it goes, Judge.
Yes. How should we do homework to tell me how it goes? And we do homework again.
Will I phone you when we're finished? How's that? Yes. Okay then, bye, Judge. I need to start the next case.
Bye.
Bye.
And that was dismissed. First case is a man and a rubber man.
Oh, two men.
And a man and a baker.
Oh.
So, man, what's your conflict with this baker?
Well, Judge, the problem I have with the baker is that he's always parking his vans in the way. And obviously, because I'm a builder, I've got a big van as well. And he never leaves enough space for me to get out of the house. And I like to start my jobs early. I like to get to people's houses about 8 o'clock. Okay, so Mr. Baker, what's happening here? Well, as you know, Judge, I start work really early, about 4 in the morning.
Oh.
Oh no, what's happening now?
Oh, it's too noisy. No, I can't drink with it. The noise is too loud.
Daisy, could you get some tissues, please, for this builder person? He needs to calm down.
I have to judge with Michelle. Who does it?
No, Michelle is being the judge today. Could we calm him down a little bit, Daisy, do you think?
Oh dear.
I don't know why he's so upset.
Oh, God, too early, too noisy. Baker, you should have said that. You can't sit to speak in him.
Excuse me, builder. Hello? Well, can I just say, says Michelle, this is a bit ridiculous. You're a grown man. Act as a man. Don't be bawling your eyeballs out. Just tell me what you want me to do with the baker.
Arrest him.
Well, we haven't got a policeman, but I can put things in place.
What is in place?
Well, I can tell the baker he has to put better insulation into his factory, and then it won't be as noisy, and he must never ever park across your driveway. If he's got a bakery, he must have a car park, so then he can put his vans in there.
Yes.
And I'm sure customers aren't there at that time of the morning in the car park. Of course they're not, Judge, says the baker. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. But all that space doing nothing. Silly me. Sorry, builder. I'll start to move my vans into the car park.
I have so good. There's a covering for Mr. Policeman. Who's a covering while he comes here? Who's a covering?
Nobody's covering. This is the problem. We've had the judges very unhappy about it all.
So must be covering for him while he's gone.
Well, I don't know who.
How does the policeman been gone now?
Ages. Nobody knows where he is.
How many days did he?
I don't know, 3?
3 days. I do think Michelle is going to go for that long.
It's way too long. And me and the judge have no idea where he is.
I do think Michelle. Did you hear about that?
I'm a bit worried about him. What if he's got hurt somewhere or he's ill?
He would have got the judge or what?
No, the judge is fine. I just know he's stuck in traffic. He'll be okay.
Yes.
I just wonder where the policeman's got to.
So do you think he's okay or what?
I'm not sure.
Do you think Michelle? Do you think he'll do
Michelle
that?
says, I've just told you what I think. I'm worried about him. But we just can't seem to find him anywhere.
What are we going to do, Michelle?
I don't know. I'll have to phone the police station and see if they know where he is.
We're good now.
No, I'll do it when I finish my cases.
Why don't you hear it, sure?
Because it might take them a while to find him. Okay, I'll ring them.
Yes.
Ring, 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 ring. Hello, this is the police station. Hi, this is Michelle, Judge Rinder's assistant. We've not seen our court policeman for 3 days, and we wondered if you knew where he was.
Sorry, we don't.
What?
We haven't seen him for 3 days either.
Well, have you sent anybody out to search for him?
Yes, I had, but I had some people have to search for him, but the people I sent out couldn't find him anywhere.
Well, will you keep trying, please, said Michelle.
Yes, I'll keep trying.
Okay.
Keep trying to talk to him.
Okie dokie. Bye.
Bye.
Right, I think we've solved this case for the baker and the man. Are you both okay with that? Yes, Judge. Oh, sorry. Yes, Michelle.
What did you say?
He said Judge.
How did you say Judge? Oh.
And because we're used to it being a judge, aren't we, that's in court? And I just forgot.
This case is a man of the builder man. So man, what's your problem with this builder man?
Another builder. We're always getting builders in here.
How come, Michelle?
Well, I think that's your find, is because builders are a bit unreliable.
Yes, that's why I keep coming in. I'll get a wire gold in here, Michelle.
So what's wrong with this builder then, lady? Oh, well, where should I even be?
It's a man, isn't it?
Oh, sorry, I thought it was a lady that was in court.
It's a man.
Is it a man? Sorry, sir.
Don't you dare call me a lady! Don't!
Oh, no.
It was your
Come on,
fault.
Daisy.
Whose fault was it? Who
Help,
started it?
Daisy, help.
Who started all this? It wasn't his fault. Who
Right,
started
all right,
it?
let's just... Daisy, will you get hold of him? Because I know you stood in for the policeman and you know what to do.
Who started it?
Doesn't matter, I don't want beating up in my own court.
Who called him a lady?
Well, it was a mistake, I'm
Who
sorry.
did it, Daisy? Oh, Michelle.
Michelle.
As if it was
Oh.
started this, Michelle. It's
Michelle,
your fault.
Michelle says, can I just say, I'm really sorry, but we have that many people in the court day after day. Sometimes we just get a little bit confused.
So you should
Accept my apology.
So,
I'm very sorry.
not accept it. It's just keep carry on. Look what he's doing to
Oh, well, I can't cope with all this, says Michelle. I understand why the judge keeps saying he's going to leave and go to a different job.
It's what our fault. It's your fault.
It doesn't matter. People don't have to react in that way. It was a simple mistake.
It just all we have to do that way.
And I have apologised. And people should not get violent.
I think we do need Daisy to arrest him.
And I think we do. Daisy, get him out of the court, please.
Okay. Oh no, he's attacking everyone. Oh! Get you in your control.
Fireman, could you please help Daisy? She's struggling a bit with this man. And maybe the cowboy could help too.
What do you mean this for?
To take this man out of the court. We need two strong men to get hold of him.
Is he get too strong for one person?
Yeah.
Look how strong he is. I can't handle it, Michelle.
Well, that's why I'm asking the fireman.
I'm cowboy.
Yeah, can you come and help, please? Of course we
What do
can.
you need this for?
Come on, let's get her under control.
Him.
Him? Come on, out of this court. We'll take you to the police station ourselves if we have to.
Oh no, he's so strong.
I'm sure 3 people can get him under control.
I think we do it.
Good.
We could do it. Got you under control. We got you in the prison now.
Wow. That was a bit bad.
Well, was that a good bad talk? I'm real good at keeping the audience now.
Thank you. Thanks very much for your help.
You're welcome. So, oh dear, is that gone October?
Well,
Are you okay, Mr. Builder?
I am Michelle now. Oh, what an angry person he was. Yes, very.
Why did you get angry for?
Because I made a mistake and said lady. There was no reason for him to go so silly.
It was your fault, Michelle. You started all this. You started all this, Michelle.
I know I did, but it was an accident. Anyway, you're free to go now because he's been taken to jail.
So, Okay, so we got to rule him to it.
There's nothing to rule because he's gone.
So, what
Just dismiss it.
What could you do if you just stayed here? Or what do you do then?
If who stayed here?
I took a bad head.
Well, I would have listened to the case, but he's not here, so I can't listen to it.
So did you start it even?
Not really. We didn't get down to what was wrong, just because I called him by the wrong name. He went Looney Tunes.
Yes, so you went too crazy.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
So he's out of the way now in jail.
Michelle. As if he gets sad, he could have listened to him. I'm not very happy, says if we would do how to tag a lawyer about his case.
Yeah, but we can't because he's not here to tell me.
That's upset.
Yes, I know.
That's so very upset. He was. So Michelle, when can we do it?
Well, when he gets out of jail, I suppose.
How will be his symptoms?
I don't know.
Ask the police. With the police. So.
How long did you sentence him for? Just 1 week.
1 week. Michelle, can I come back next week?
Yes, of course you can.
Let's see.
Where's Michelle's desk?
Here was that man. Here was that man we just had. He took it all away.
Well, I think we better get it back then. Let's get the courts sorted out.
It was your fault.
I think it comes a bit further forward than this says, Michelle.
It was your fault to caught to do a mess.
Okay, where's my seat?
He was so tucked up too. Is that everything?
I think so.
Yes. Who can say with him? Is that everything?
Yes. Oh no.
Why
Where's
not?
my gavel and my pointer?
Oh.
They're missing.
Here.
Oh, thank you.
I took him too.
Right.
I do him big old Michelle.
And I think he was very angry. He scared me.
He was angry. But don't get angry, Michelle. But don't get angry, Michelle. You get called you a man.
Not that angry. It could just be a simple mistake.
How angry would you get someone called you a man?
Well, if they apologised, that'd be fine. Good grief. Anybody can make a mistake.
How come
Well, because we
angry?
see that many people in here. Sometimes I just forget. And you forget to say sir. And you might say lady. Well, you're not being disrespectful. It's just that you just forget at times.
So, what angry made you man, Michelle?
It made him very angry. But I think that's just because I bet he loses his temper like that all the time.
Yes, you call it. What's his duty to do when he loses his temper like that?
Well, I think he probably ends up in lots of trouble.
Like, what do you have to say to him?
Because I think
What do you have to say to him?
when they lose their temper like that, they could easily get into a fight with somebody.
That's what do you have to do to
Well, you have to tell him he's not got to be like that.
to start him off? What else can start him off with it?
Everything.
Like what? Maybe some hints.
Well, maybe if somebody pulls in front of him in their car, I bet he does that road rage thing where he beeps his horn and he flashes his lights and gets angry with them.
Yes. He gets angry with loads of hymns.
I bet he does. He's got a very short fuse.
This case is doubled of the lady. So double, just your cogwheel with this lady.
Right, let me just make sure I'm getting everything right here, says Michelle.
I've got to take with him right.
I'm just checking.
I guess you don't make sure.
Can I just please talk?
I guess you don't make sure.
Well, we might have another incident. I just want to check that this is Donald Duck and this is a lady.
What did you do to?
Yeah.
I thought you did to make people mad and throw your desk around. That's sort of him.
Yeah. Right. Now then, Donald. What seems to be your
I
problem?
was trying to get him right. What is his problem?
Right, can I get on with this case now?
Yes, it's just to say.
Right, the problem is, Judge, this lady got really annoyed because we had a bonfire party and we had some fireworks and she didn't like it. Now, we only set them off between 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock. I didn't want them going on too late because it's not fair on people if they're going to bed. That sounds reasonable to me, says Michelle. Right, lady.
I thought I do kids when we go to bed at.
Pardon?
What I do kids when we go to bed?
Well, I don't know, 9 o'clock-ish, I think, most kids.
When a cockish, so do you think?
Well, that's okay then, yeah. So, lady, why were you getting so upset about these fireworks? Well, I don't know, but you're allowed to set fireworks off if you want to. You can't set them off after 11 o'clock at night, except when it's New Year's Eve.
Yes.
Because people set them off at midnight for the New Year.
Yes, it's September.
So, Donald was well within the law. So why were you so upset? Oh, they're just so noisy. Whoosh, bang, whoosh, bang.
Who set her up?
Don't know.
Is it you, Donald?
I think she's just like that, Judge.
Who set him up? How do you cross we're going? Ever attack him? I'm so scared! Scared!
Scared of what?
The fireworks!
Well, they've all finished now, so...
Scared! Still scared! Today!
Oh, shut up, silly
scared
woman.
Today!
If you were inside your house, there is absolutely no danger from a firework. You could have even stood at the window and watched them.
I'm so scared!
All the lovely bright colours and everything.
I'm scared! It takes too much noise!
See what I have to put up with, Judge, says Donald. This silly woman goes mad at everything. You can't do anything in your garden before she's there saying, be quiet, you're making too much noise.
What if you get tomato? What is you have to do to?
Well, we had a barbecue once and I only had 4 people there. And it was in the summer, it was a beautiful night, the sun was shining still. And she's sticking her head over the fence. How much longer is this going on? She doesn't want anybody to enjoy themselves at all, Judge. She's just an old misery.
So did you have this firework in? What season?
It was in the winter, obviously, because you need it to be dark, don't you, for fireworks?
Yes.
Yeah. But, like I said, we stopped at 9 o'clock. I wouldn't have set them off any later. And this lady doesn't have any children, and she's still complaining. And the lady at the other side, who has got children, said it was okay.
Okay. My little wise. Why about to a sky time? Why? Okay, baby, would you come with me? So how goes best in this case? So scared, still scared, scared today, scared.
Well, lady, I think you're making a fuss out of nothing.
I'm scared.
Well, let me. Can I give you a suggestion?
Yes. What? So too scared.
Why don't you put your headphones on and play some music and have a nice cup of tea to calm you down, and then you'll not be able to hear the fireworks, and then you'll be all nice and calm, and Donald won't let them off any time late. He'll not do it after 9 o'clock. So even if you go to bed early at 9, that's still okay.
She doesn't go at my. She's a lady now.
Well, there you go then. So why are you complaining? What time do you go to bed?
You're gonna come,
Well, there you go. 2 hours after they'd finished with the fireworks. So there's no need for all this silly nonsense and getting upset. Just put some music on and put your headphones on and stop being a moaner. Right, Donald, I judge in your favour.
Why can't you judge in my favour?
Because you're a silly woman.
Oh, you said what I need to do, Judge.
Yes, I've said you need to put your music on.
Yes, I come to you go because you got judge in mine.
Why?
Because you should.
Well, I'll do that then, but you're a very silly woman. Off you go.
Off you go.
Case dismissed.
Really, Michelle. I can't believe it. Okay, I'll do it. Case dismissed. Oh, I'm scared, says a builder. This builder is making loads of gun noises. He was doing it just to my door. Right just to my door. Do you see how close it was, Michelle? Like it's close to my door.
Oh, goodness.
Right in front of it.
Oh, that's not very good.
And it was making this sound. Gam! 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 Really loud.
And why were you doing that then, Builder? What job were you meant to be doing? Obviously nothing to do with Mickey's front door.
It was I think it was her some sort of
I don't think this Builder knows even what he was doing.
I think I was doing some sort of dance party.
Dance party? And what was all the banging then?
It was a song. It's called a Gam Gam song.
Okay.
It goes like this. Every word is this word. Gam! 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 And it does it all the way through. That's what it was, Michelle.
So it was a song.
Yes, I just played it out as right close to Mickey's door.
Okay. Right, Mickey, so it wasn't really anything dangerous, but I can understand you being a bit upset. So, can I just say to you, Builder, if you want to play that song, please don't play it right up against somebody's door. You're scaring them to death, man.
So should I play my song?
What about in your own home?
Your mother had to do it. So where else is more home, Joe? Is more home, Michelle?
Well, it's not fun for Mickey, is it?
No.
You were scaring him. He thought something was blowing up. I bet you thought it was a bomb, didn't you, Mickey? Yes, I did. I thought, oh my goodness, we're being attacked. What's happening?
What did you do, Mickey? You think it was a go? What did you do?
I ran the other way. I didn't know what to do. I got under my kitchen table, although I don't suppose that would have helped much if it was a bomb.
Why, what do how could it was a bomb?
And it might have blown my house to pieces.
So can you hide it as a bomb going
I'm
on?
not sure, George. I've never really thought about it before.
In your garden?
Maybe, yeah. And then if the house falls down, at least I'm in the garden.
Yes, you could do it to a garden. Did you actually thought it was a gun? Did you do that, Mickey?
No, I went under the table because I can remember seeing things. But having said that, it's from years ago. Old films and things, and people used to get under the kitchen table. And I don't suppose it would help, really, would it?
So how could you do a kitchen table?
Because I was just scared and I didn't know what to do. I will take your advice, though, Michelle. And if ever I hear bangs like that again, I'll go into my back garden out of the way.
How could you try to... How could you try to do a table with a bomb going off? What would happen?
Well, if the house falls on me, what do you think? You might get killed.
Where'd you get
Or
killed?
injured. At least, yeah.
At least.
Right then, so Builder, I don't want to hear about you causing these sort of problems again, because if you do...
I kick away him because of gum.
Exactly. You're scaring everybody and it's not good enough.
I just with him because of gum going up. And I hide him.
Right, so, no more of this nonsense, Builder, because if you do, I'll bring you back again when the judge is here and he'll take out an injunction to stop you going anywhere near people's houses to play your song.
Can you take out the injunctions, Michelle?
No, I'm not a real judge.
Why can't you take out?
I've just told you.
So I can't contempt.
Well, I'm giving you the chance to start behaving. If you don't play the silly song, you'll not end up back in here, will you? Because you won't have done anything wrong.
So
Okay?
I can't your cuddling judges do it. I can't your cuddling judges do it.
Because he's a proper judge. How many times do you want me to say this? I'm not allowed to do it. I'm just covering for the judge. And if there's anything that I'm not allowed to do, then I have to tell the judge all about it when he gets back and he'll deal with it.
Do you think you did do it, Michelle?
It wouldn't mean anything because I'm not in a position to do that, so it wouldn't be lawful and the police wouldn't have to make sure it was all carried out. And that's it now, I'm not talking any more about this.
So is that a case dismissed? Case dismissed. Would you like to take her out, Michelle?
No, it's Daisy.
I forgot.
Daisy's doing the taking out today.
Is it? How come it's Daisy was doing take you out?
Oh, is Daisy going to do the talk as well?
I'm getting confused. I think I'm going to get confused because this is a Huckleberry Hall.
Right, Mickey. How do you feel about this case? Well, as long as I know this silly builder's not going to come back and scare me to death, I'm quite happy. What did you think, Builder?
So Mickey, you get started judging them to him up today.
I am a bit sad, but if the builder behaves, that's okay. But if he doesn't, then like Michelle says, I will have to come back and let the judge give him an injunction order. But maybe just the thought of that might be enough to stop him. What do you say, Builder? Says Daisy.
I'm Gilda. I go to my houses.
Yes.
With some stupid old sticks. Sticks. I
Where?
use my sticks.
You use your sticks?
To go to my house. Sticks.
I think you'll
Sticks.
find
To go to
that's an
my
Eeyore house.
house.
I don't think people would want a stick house.
Who say that?
Mickey.
I use squicks to go to my house.
Yes, I know you do. That's not what we're talking about. Please, Mr.
I
Builder
brush
says.
my hair.
Daisy says, you behave. We don't want to see you back in here again, Builder.
Oh, what can I do?
Stop and just give up playing that silly song. Oh, wait a minute, the phone's ringing. Who is it, Michelle?
Win.
Hello.
It's the judge.
It's the judge. Michelle, how's it been going? Not too bad, Judge, but this last case, I quickly tell you, this builder keeps playing this silly song that says bang, 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 right up against people's doors. It was Mickey, actually.
What do you him, Judge?
Well, I've told him, Judge, you must not play that song. And I've told him I'll give him a chance because I can't do an injunction till you get back.
As the judge say.
Right. Well, tell the builder I'm going to put an injunction in place as soon as I get to the courtroom. So as of now, if he plays that silly song and scares people, he will be in contempt of court. And then the police will come and arrest him.
Oh, no way, I can't get arrested.
Can you tell him all that, Daisy, please? Yes, I'll relay the message. Mr. Builder, the judge has decided to place an injunction on you. So, if you play that music anywhere near Mickey's house, or anybody's house really, then you will be in contempt of court and the police will come and arrest you.
No, I won't.
Right, that's it, says Michelle. The judge is okay, and he said he'll definitely be here in the morning. He managed to get a sat-nav. He went to Alfred's, and they fitted it all in
Do you
for him.
really have to home?
Yes. Well, he said he might come in a bit early to catch up and look at all the paperwork for today's cases.
What paperwork?
Well, we have to write everything down, you know, and put it in the files, what's gone on.
Yes.
Yes.
Why do you call him a Morris? So he's got to call him a high.
Just because he wants to read everything and just check everything went okay. And he also said, thank you very much, Daisy.
So your mum would do it he was here?
He would normally do it when he finishes the court. We make sure and we get it all ready. He'll not come in too early, I don't think. Right, everybody can go now. I think we've finished, have we?
Yes.
Is that it, Daisy?
Yes.
Everything done? Okay.
Yeah.